A mighty blade tests the horror of its master. Remember me when your blade grows dull.
This is gonna be great.
Where would the next step lead? Have you any news?
I found the seal.
Returned without resistance?
Then why steal it in the first place?
One must look upon the lowly even from up high. Ensure that black and white exist in harmony, and not leave wealth to stagnate, and forge the strength to guard those around them. A message. Each line carried intent. Fulfilling them is left to me.
So, the theft was meant as a lesson, and a warning to lead by example.
You've done so much already, my lord.
Even so, there is room to improve. Regardless of his counsel, I must ensure the poor receive more grain.
It gives one pause.
I find myself reflecting as well. For that, I thank you. Should I ask for your aid again, would you answer?
Of course.
You have my thanks.
Do you have a moment?
How did a counterfeit? I have to make a delivery to the trading post. Lately, counterfeit goods have been popping up far too often among the shipments. I heard the guild house sent an investigator to the trading post to look into it. I just happened to come across a counterfeit today. So, I've made a list of everyone I've traded with. Figured it might be useful for the investigation. If you don't mind, could you take these straight to the investigator?
Pleasure to meet you, but keep our dealings quiet.
Hello. Where are all these counterfeits coming from?
Ah, well, this is exactly what I was looking for. This is a nice surprise. You've brought me the counterfeit and the trade list. We had hit a dead end in the investigation with no solid evidence to go on. Thanks to you, we've got ourselves a lead at last. You have our deepest gratitude.
Well met, citizen.
I lost my husband to that fiend. It happened too suddenly. I still struggle to believe it. I must know. The Staglor's End. It was not peaceful, was it?
It was not peaceful.
I see. Hearing that lightens my heart. And the heavy burden on my shoulders has finally lifted. Please accept this, my parting gift of gratitude. I have no use for it now.
Yeah? What is it?
Hi there.
The Grey Men brought me a drink before the battle.
Rise to the challenge!
All right, mate.
How are you? As expected of the Grey Mains, they chased off those black bears.
Any time's right for a fresh pint. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy your stay. I'm sure you'll like it. Rest up now. I'm sure you'll like it. My thanks. Care for a hot meal or a mug of ale?
Safe trap.
Travels.
Well, Matt.
Hello, traveller. You'll find it useful. Why don't you pick out some more? Enjoying the day? Interested in anything else?
I had this horrible nightmare. We were attacked and nobody could escape. Everyone says it's only a dream. I can't let it go. But I still feel the need to prepare for the worst. Word is, there's a cave beyond the castle walls. Could you go and take a look for me? See if it can be used as a shelter.
Rise to your heart's content, friend. A fine choice. Quality is guaranteed. You've got an eye for quality.
I've got... Please, come again anytime.
Have a good day. Raimi. Oh, there you are. Not just mine, but this land and everyone in it. But look at the children, running and laughing. You'd never believe there was ever a war here. I and all of Calfade owe you more than we can ever repay. Truly, thank you once again. Marquis Lanford also extends his gratitude to all who stood in support of Calfade. If you're ever in Hernand, could you deliver this letter for me?
Welcome. Normally, this stand would be gleaming with masterfully forged swords. As you can see, this old weathered one doesn't do my weapons justice. Should you come by any fine timber, can you bring me some? Wouldn't you fancy seeing fine arms set out on a splendid display? Ah, this is exactly what I was looking for. I'll get right to making a brand new stand. Then I can finally put my pieces on display. You can count on me for the perfect gear, so make sure to visit again. A blade is to a warrior what a ship is to its captain. My weapons are unbreakable. Good luck to you. True strength comes from the... My skills are always at your... disposal. A blade is to a warrior. A mighty blade tests the heart of its master. Well, my skills are always at your disposal.
You need help?
Got news?
What's it you're after? Yes, well, come by again.
Hail, stranger.
Yeah? Oh! You need something?
Just when I needed a hand. I've got my wife a little gift as it's our anniversary. But simply handing it to her myself doesn't feel quite special enough. This is where you come in. Would you be willing to deliver the gift for me? Should a grey maid gift it to her, oh, she'll never forget it. You can't miss her. Just look for the most beautiful lady in the whole town.
Speak up, if you got a tongue in your fat mouth.
music.
Are you trying to get us caught? Hush! That was a fine deal. Got all the silver. Shh. Scurry off now. I'll do you. If my name's mentioned, you never heard it.
Lately, customers keep asking me, so how does it actually look on someone? They complain that clothes never look their best just hanging around. But we can't have every customer trying them on, can you imagine that? Then it struck me. The scarecrows out in the training field. They're sturdy, got the perfect height. Wouldn't they look just great dressed up? Anyway, I'm sure they'll be more than happy to give you one.
Oh, I admire your flair for style. Take all the time. You're welcome to stay a while more.
Sinner!
Walk in the... Rest easy beneath Solomon's gaze. Are you seeking the will of Solomon? I am. May Solomon's blessing be with you.
He always had a liking for the... Wow! Look who's turned up!
He has sent this, hasn't he? Always finding new ways to surprise me.
That's just like him. Thanks to you, today will be one to remember.
should have known something was wrong. I've been so busy preparing deliveries these few days that I slipped up. Some of the shoddier leather got mixed up in the delivery for the southern supply post. I can't overlook this. It's a matter of trust. Do you mind delivering the proper leather for me? I'll be in your debt. Fine leather grows more splendid. I worked on it all night. Much thanks. Fine. Drop by whenever you please.
Oh, hello.
Must be a mistake. In a sense of... Greymane, you came all this way yourself? Yes, this is the one we ordered. So there was a mix-up after all. Knew something was a bit off. You'll take this leather off our hands then? I appreciate that. Thanks for handling it yourself.
Help you with anything? Something wrong? Help you with anything?
Move along.
Yeah? What?
Get out of it. Something wrong?